Welcome to Celestial Zodiac. This is your weekly horoscope for Sunday, December 21st to Saturday, December 27th, 2025. This week marks a powerful turning point as we move fully into the heart of the holiday season and the end of the year. The energy shifts toward reflection, emotional awareness, and redefining what truly matters. You may feel more sensitive to your environment, relationships, and inner needs, but this awareness helps guide you toward healthier boundaries and deeper understanding. It's a week for slowing down, reconnecting with yourself, and finding meaning beyond productivity. By the weekend, clarity settles in, helping you close out the year with intention and emotional balance. Aries, this week encourages you to soften your usual pace and check in with your emotional needs. You may feel torn between wanting to stay productive and needing genuine rest, especially early in the week. A family matter, personal responsibility, or emotional conversation may bring insight into where your true priorities lie. Midweek helps you recognize that slowing down doesn't mean losing momentum. It means building a stronger foundation. By the weekend, you feel calmer, more centered, and clearer about what motivates you moving forward. Hello, Taurus. You're craving comfort, stability, and reassurance this week, both emotionally and practically. Conversations with loved ones help you feel supported and understood, especially if you've been carrying quiet worries. Midweek brings clarity around a decision involving finances, routines, or long-term security. You may feel inspired to simplify your environment or create a more peaceful rhythm in your daily life. By Saturday, you feel grounded, emotionally secure, and more confident about the path you're choosing. For Gemini, this week highlights the importance of meaningful communication and emotional honesty. You may find yourself reflecting on past conversations or realizing how much growth you've experienced this year. Midweek brings clarity around your priorities, helping you decide where your energy truly belongs. A conversation or message offers reassurance or helps resolve lingering confusion. By the weekend, your mind feels lighter, clearer, and better aligned with your emotional truth. Welcome all Cancers. Your emotional awareness is heightened this week, but it feels nurturing rather than overwhelming. You may feel nostalgic or reflective, especially around family, traditions, or memories from the past year. Midweek brings emotional healing through connection, understanding, or simply being heard. Trust your intuition. It's guiding you toward what feels safe and supportive. By the weekend, you feel emotionally nourished, grounded, and at peace with where you are. If you are a Leo, this week invites you to focus on inner fulfillment rather than external validation. You may reassess your goals, your role in a relationship, or how much pressure you've been placing on yourself. Midweek brings insight that helps you release expectations that no longer serve you. Creative energy returns once you allow yourself space to breathe and reflect. By Saturday, you feel more aligned, confident, and secure in your sense of self. Hello, Virgo. You're drawn toward emotional clarity and organization this week, particularly in your personal life. A situation that once felt confusing begins to make sense as you gain perspective. Midweek brings a practical realization or solution that eases stress and restores balance. You may feel motivated to create healthier routines or boundaries that support your well-being. By the weekend, you feel steadier, calmer, and more emotionally grounded. For all Libras, relationships take center stage as you reflect on balance, fairness, and emotional reciprocity. You may realize where adjustments are needed to restore harmony. Midweek brings an honest conversation that clears the air or strengthens mutual understanding. You're learning that true balance sometimes requires setting firm boundaries. By Saturday, you feel more centered, emotionally confident, and aligned with your values. If you are a Scorpio, this week brings emotional depth and quiet transformation. You may uncover a truth about yourself or a situation that helps you release lingering tension. Midweek brings clarity that empowers you rather than overwhelms you. Your intuition is strong, guiding you toward emotional honesty and growth. By the weekend, you feel grounded, resilient, and more at peace with your direction. Welcome all Sagittariuses. Reflection plays a stronger role this week as you review the lessons of the past year. You may feel more introspective than usual, but this helps you realign with what truly matters. Midweek brings insight that reshapes your outlook and restores optimism. A meaningful realization helps you let go of unnecessary pressure. By Saturday, you feel hopeful, centered, and ready to move forward with renewed purpose. Hello Capricorn, this week encourages you to slow down and reconnect with your emotional world. You may recognize that rest and reflection are just as important as achievement. Midweek brings clarity around long-term goals and emotional needs that have been overlooked. Family or personal matters may require attention, but they ultimately bring grounding. By the weekend, you feel balanced, emotionally supported, and clearer about your next steps. If you are an Aquarius, you're reflecting on friendships, connections, and your role within your community. This week helps you recognize which relationships truly align with your values. Midweek brings a realization that shifts how you engage with others. Emotional honesty brings relief and a sense of freedom. By Saturday, you feel clearer, more aligned, and more confident about where you belong. Welcome all Pisces. Your intuition is especially strong this week, guiding you toward emotional healing and renewal. You may feel drawn to creative or spiritual outlets that help you process the year's experiences. Midweek brings reassurance or clarity around a concern that's been quietly weighing on you. Trust the gentle messages you're receiving. By the weekend, you feel inspired, peaceful, and emotionally refreshed. To conclude, this week encourages reflection, emotional clarity, and meaningful connection. As the year winds down, you're invited to release what no longer serves you and honor what truly matters. Slow down, listen inward, and allow yourself to move forward with intention and grace. If you enjoyed this weekly horoscope, please like, subscribe, and share. It truly helps support the channel and keeps these readings coming.